It's the Will Show. How's everything you want to know? Keep up everything about sports so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get expired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the Will Show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Will Show. Yours truly, Will I Am, in the building with Will. Tonight, if I have this show, I'm gonna have a guest on for you. Most definitely. And been waiting for this young guy for a minute. He's, hey, be at the games, been watching, kind of turn up the heat on you. So got to have him on here. So before we go ahead and get that rocking and rolling, want to go ahead and hope if everybody has had a great day. It's Tuesday. My day's mixed up, been off. It's Tuesday, so hope you enjoy. Make sure you kiss your loved one, hug them, all that good stuff, man. It's definitely needed for that. Also, want to let everybody know, got a banger coming up. There it is, right there. Watch party. Can you see it? Yes, main event watch party. We're talking about these are some of the student athletes that you have known for a while. You got the Hodge brothers against very own Mel High Spike. You know what I'm saying? So hey, this August the 28th, watch party main event. We will be there, big time. 54 Sports Network, and P2P Sports, all that buildings, Sports Network, all everything. Everybody's going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And then you got the second game. You got Mr. Fern Creek. Taylor's going to be there versus Minnesota. Last but not least, you got Vinny versus Blakely. So you got Mel Manuel to end it out. So make sure you get your tickets, $10. Check it out. We'll rock and roll with that one. It's a watch party, a main event. And got some other special news dealing with main events going to be coming up shortly as the season progresses. So it's all good. And don't forget where to find 54 Sports Network. Pretty much everywhere, guys. It's everywhere. We're talking about Facebook, X, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, everywhere you need to be. See at the bottom, you'll see it scrolling, all that good stuff. So make sure you go ahead and follow, like, and subscribe on that one. It's all good. Please, thank you for the support. Also, I'm back. I've been missing. Y'all been seeing that wrestling stuff. Y'all seen T Rock and the Don taking care of business, working hard to give you what you want. Talking about SummerSlam, but I'm back. So let's go ahead and get rocking and rolling. And I'm telling you guys, we got Christian White, Mel High, Class 26, standout. What's going on, Christian? How you doing tonight?
Nothing much good. What about you?
Hey, man, I'm making it, man. That's all I can say. I'm making it. But I am happy to have you, my brother, because I don't know. I've been trying to get you. I think I tried to get you on last year, last school season, but I got you this year. You know what I'm saying? My connect went ahead and reached out to you and said I need you on her. I've been watching you, man. Your motor is relentless, and I love it. And I'm like, I got to have it. I know. I think at the time you was playing what DN? Was you playing DN last year?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Are you playing DN this year? Or are they moving you around? What's going on?
That moved me around a little bit. I'm playing a little bit of defensive end, tight end, and I'll be getting some reps at running back.
Oh, oh, okay. Tight end and running back. When's the last year, when the last time you played those positions?
Uh, Running back, I played it back in middle school, and tight end freshman year.
Okay, okay, cool. All right. Oh man, say hey, that's what happens, man. When you that dog, man, they got to keep you on the field, brother. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that.
So, uh,
So let's get caught up though, Christian. What you been doing in the offseason since the season ended last year? What have you been doing to stay ready?
well, I got a personal trainer about 2 weeks after the season started, so I was working with him. He's Hope the Beast. I was working with him for about 4 or 5 months, and then we started back weightlifting and back in Mail. So then I only went to him about 2 days a week instead of three.
Hmm.
So then, and plus you got to kept my diet right.
Right,
Can't eat too much junk food. Got to stay within the weight range that I was meant to be in.
right. Did you maintain that? Was you straight with that?
I was like a little over, but I worked back down to where I need to be.
Okay, okay. First of all, who's your trainer again?
Hope the Beast.
Hope the Beast. Oh man, I love that man. How can they reach out to him? What you got an Instagram or something? What how can you reach out to that?
Uh,
Because I love the name itself, Hope the Beast.
yes, his Instagram is Hope the Beast 99. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, okay. Yeah, when the athletes say the names and the name attracts you, but you got to go ahead and show that love big time with that. So I love that. I love that. So all right, let's go ahead and get it rocking and roll. Oh, real quick. Since you tight end and running back, was you with the 7-on-7 or anything? Did you participate in that?
Oh yeah, I went down to Hoover, Alabama, and EKU with him this year.
How'd you do, man?
I did pretty good. I was really getting reps between both, so I wasn't on the field all the time.
Right.
But I had 3 touchdown receptions and I think like 8 or 9 catches.
Was you comfortable?
Very comfortable.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
It
Cool.
felt
Cool.
natural.
Okay, okay. Hey, he said he take care of business on that defensive side, but every defensive player, most of us played offense at one time or another. So hey, I feel you. I feel you. So Christian, let's go ahead and get it rocking and rolling. How old were you when you first started playing sports?
I was probably 5 or 6. I think when I was in kindergarten, started playing football.
It's another 5 or 6. What other sports did you play besides football?
Uh,
Was it football it?
I played basketball for a church league for about 4 years, and I ran track 2 years ago.
Okay, okay. Where did you play your youth sports as far as football?
The West End Yellow Jackets and the Holy Cross Cougars.
Okay, cool, cool. What would you say is your best league, youth league sports memory?
I would probably say winning homecoming prince with my best friend. He won homecoming king.
Okay, okay, okay. Who was that?
Jalen Hayes.
Okay, all right, cool. You went off the field. You said you
Yeah.
want the yeah. Okay, okay. I got you. When did you know that football was the sport for you? That you was gonna pursue that in high school and college and all this kind of stuff. When did you know that okay, if I go ahead and put in that hard work, I can do things with this?
Pretty much as soon as I started playing, I fell in love with the game right away.
So you talking about when you was 5, you was like, hey, this is it.
Yeah, I
Okay.
knew I had my mindset, knew where I wanted to go.
Okay. All right. What middle school did you attend?
I went to Johnson,
Okay. Johnson. What position did you play at Johnson?
running back and DN, and a little bit of offensive tackle when they needed me.
Oh, okay. So you really a jack of all trades.
Yeah, I've
We
been everywhere.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Hey, they have to find. Look, you have to keep the good players on there, and sometimes it's better than the original starting tackle. But it makes
Yeah.
no difference. I get you. Did you play any other sports at Johnson?
No, just football.
Just football. Okay, cool, cool. Thought you might have dipped in a little basketball, or something like that. He's like, nah. Okay, okay.
Nah, after that church league, it was like, nah, I think football is where I'm going to stick there.
What position was you playing in the basketball?
Power forward.
Okay, cool, 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 cool. All right. So being that, let's see, did you do any other like not even I'm gonna say AAU or 7 on 7. Did you do that? Like in middle school? Was you able to participate in that or anything like that in the off
Not
season?
in middle school. It really picked up freshman year.
Okay, okay. So what was you doing? Like let's go back. Let's say middle school. What was you doing like in middle school off season? Was you just being a kid playing with friends, or was you one of those that was working out and doing things like that?
It was certain days I would just be a kid, but I would also work out a lot too because I was still off season training. So it just depended on what day it was of the week, really. I
Okay,
say Monday through Wednesday I would train, and then the rest of the week I would go out and play for a little bit. I was a big gamer though back then, so I was a lot in the house a lot too.
okay. And I was about to say, when did you like take that weight training seriously?
Once I got to high school and realized there was a different pace to the game,
Okay, okay.
I seen
But
them on Friday nights. I was like, nah, I'm not ready for that yet. I got to get there.
I got you. I got you. What made you decide to go to Male Buddha, Male Bulldog, Male High? What decided you to go there? What made you go there?
Well, a lot of my family graduated from Yale, and then I'm real big into football, obviously. So once I seen they had a great football program, it kind of like glued me to it.
Okay, was it like parents, uncles, aunts, brothers, sisters, or whatever with the male?
It was my aunties and uncles.
Okay, cool. Let's see. How would you describe your game?
Fast, physical, and I would say consistent. Well, yeah, consistent.
Okay. Fast, physical, and consistent. When did the game slow down to you? Being a male bulldog, being that Coach Porter and all those guys do a great job coaching the defense. When did it slow down enough for you to be like, yeah, I got this scheme. I know what I need to do. Now I need to get these minutes. Prove that I need to be on this field. Not worried about that. When did it slow down to you?
It slowed down, I would say, after freshman season when I realized that after the freshman season, I didn't really get the playing time I wanted to because I didn't dress varsity my freshman year. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of going into that sophomore off season, I had to kind of lock in to start playing because I knew if I didn't really lock in, I wasn't gonna see the field.
Right. That's eye opening, especially when you see some of your teammates is out there and dressed and this dress you want to play. You know what I'm saying? So I'll feel you with that one. Um, is it an NFL player, a college player, or even somebody that played? When you was a freshman that at Mayo that you look up to and try to emulate a little bit.
I would say probably Micah Parsons in the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
I watched a lot of his game.
Okay, cool. That's a bad boy. I feel you. How confident are you, Christian, before the games?
Oh, I'm very confident. I don't go into a game second thinking anything. I just focus on what I got to do my job, and get the plays done with.
Where did it come from? Did it come from not just practice? Is it practice, film? I mean, what did they come from?
A lot of it comes from practice because at Mel we said we practice how we play. So if we go hard all week, they say Friday nights will be easy. And plus, when you watch film, you get to learn tendencies, know how to beat people, get off blocks, do everything you need to do. So when on Friday nights, it really becomes know your alignment, know your assignment, fly to the football.
True. No, that's true. That's true. I think a lot of people uh, don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Don't understand that process of it, and they think that when you hear, uh, especially male players talk like that, they just boasting and bragging and stuff like that. But it's true. It's kind of when you playing against other top talented people, um, sometimes the games are easier. To be honest, with that. So let's see. What are you focused on when you out there playing DN, outside linebacker, whatever you playing? What do you focus on?
I focus on the guy in front of me. See how he's lined up, and I read his keys. So if he's leaning a certain way, I know the ball's probably gonna go that way. Or if he's leaning more back, I know it's most likely gonna be a pass of some sort.
Hmm.
So I pay attention to everything in front of me from his head down to his feet. And if I see something's off, it usually gives it away what they're gonna do.
Okay. Tight end position. That's different. What are you going to be keying on that?
Tight end, it's more of the alignment of the defense and knowing where to get to the open spaces and how to get there as quick as possible.
Okay.
Because on tight end, you're not always going to be the first read, but you're going to be like a safety net for the quarterback just in case he doesn't like have time to go through all his reads.
Right. How difficult? Is this the first year you're going to be playing at since freshman year, as far as
Yes,
the
sir.
offense? So how difficult is that to pick that? How difficult has it been, or it may not be difficult to pick up the offensive side of the ball besides mastering the defense?
It was pretty challenging at first trying to pick up all the plays we were learning, but after about 2.5 weeks, I was good to go rolling through it.
Okay, cool. All right, how does last year's playoff ending? How did that prepare you for this upcoming season?
It made me work a lot harder because it's like coming in with a chip on your shoulder with something to prove. Don't like going out that early, especially to a team you already beat earlier that season. So it's like we got to come through this season and just handle business, no playing around. We got to fight to the football all 4 quarters. Because last year I could say we got tired after the second quarter. Like during halftime, we kind of wound it down. So
Mm-hmm.
after that, it kind of just went downhill. But you just got to keep your head down and just grind it out.
Okay, Christian, what's your favorite part of the game?
My favorite part of the game would probably be really playing with the guys for real. Because like without them, the game wouldn't be fun to play anyway. So it's really getting the share the moment of winning every game with my friends.
Cool. Good answer. What do you feel you need to improve on? What part of your game?
I need to be more talkative, as in a leadership way, because I'm more of a talk later, do business now. But I need to work on getting my guys hyped when it's time to go.
Okay. What fun things do you like to do besides sports?
I usually go fishing a lot. I go with Chase Burton. Me and him go all the time. Uh, I go swimming a lot, which I haven't been this summer really because I've
Mm-hmm.
been really focused on football all the time. But usually I go swimming. I might go to Kentucky Kingdom a few times during the summer. Sometimes I just chill in the house though. 'Cause I be tired.
Who's the better fisherman? You or Chase?
Oh, definitely me. Definitely me.
Definitely you. Okay. All right. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with
He
that.
sees it. He's gonna try to argue with me, but he knows deep down who's better
All
fish.
right. I'm glad you said that. I want to get the opportunity to know this year's Bulldogs, man. 25/26. You lost some players from last year that's going to be impactful, freshmen across the board. So let's go this way. Who are some of the new people that people may not know about, but they will know about?
We got some new guys. Well, they were playing a lot last year, but their name didn't really get caught a lot. But you could probably watch out for Savion Vaughn. He's nice. He's a great receiver. He gets
Mhm.
open. He's open all the time. He's a surefire guy. Go two hands. He's gonna catch the ball every time. We've got Eric. He's one of our offensive guards. He's a rising sophomore. He came in last year. He showed he had crazy potential. He's stepping up, taking Isaiah's spot. He's been really solid at practice. He does everything right. He's been a really reliable guy. On the defense, we got G. He's one of our newer nickels as a freshman. Came in, dominated. He's definitely going to be playing a lot on Friday nights.
Mm.
100%. Uh, our linebacker Jimmy Cunningham. He showed a lot of potential. He's growing as a player. He's getting there. He's making the right calls. Let me see. I'm trying to figure out some offensive guys too.
Does he got a brother? Because I saw a couple of Cunninghams on the team.
No, Jimmy does not have a brother on the team.
Okay, I saw Cunningham. When you said Cunningham, I was like, all right, I saw two of them, so I didn't know what was what. Let me
They're both.
go ahead.
I said they're both linebackers. It's just Jimmy is a grade older,
Okay,
but they're not related at all.
okay, all right. So let's go this way. Let me help you out a little bit. Who's the best tackler on the team?
The best tackler, I always say me, of course.
Okay,
But
ain't no
besides
wrong with
me,
that.
I would say probably Steron.
Okay, Mister. Yeah, he's Mr. Saran been on the show. All right, so I know that you guys definitely lost Solomon and everything. So is Mister Cunningham stepping in that role? Is that what role he's going to be in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So
He's filled it pretty good too.
what'd you say? Say it again.
He's filled that role pretty good.
Okay, okay, cool, cool, cool. Who's the fastest on the team?
Oh, the fastest. Oh, we've had a few races here and there. I'll say the fastest person I've seen so far was either Tyson Mims or Corey McIntosh. They're probably the two fastest right now. Maybe James Clark. He's fast. He's up there too.
Oh, the basketball player.
Yes, sir.
What are you playing? Receiver?
Yes, sir. Receiver.
Oh wow. Okay. See, Mel getting back to their things, getting them all them athletes out there. Okay. All right, that's cool. And I was going to ask you, who got the best hands on the team?
Colin Jefferson, no doubt.
I knew he was going to say Colin. Who's the second? I knew he was going to say Colin. What's up,
Second,
Colin?
second best. I say Steron probably. Steron or
Okay.
Savion. Those two.
Okay. Okay. Who's
You
the?
rarely see them that fast.
Yeah, yeah. They tough with it. Who's the second string running back? Is that you? Who's second string? Who's going to get the ball out the Burton?
Um, right now it's not me because I've been getting more reps at tight end. So I was thinking it would be Tyson Kinsel,
Okay.
and then we have a transfer in from Trinity. He's gonna be nice too.
Okay. Okay. One of them rock boys. Okay, that's cool. Who gives you the who on that line gives
Mm.
you gives you that work? I ain't saying that gives you that work. You know what I'm talking about because I'm a former defensive lineman too. So who is that one? And everybody knows when you go against this one that you like. Yeah, I got to bring a hat today because we going at it. So that iron sharpened iron. Who's that one Christian that you like? Yeah, that dude. Yeah, yeah, he's good.
Definitely George. George, we go at it every single day.
Yeah, another one been on the show. That's good stuff. Yeah, and ain't nothing wrong with that. That's tough. Let's see. Besides yourself, who's most likely to get a sack?
Jeremiah Priest. He's
Hmm,
up and coming. Definitely up and coming.
okay, it came out kind of easy. So yeah, that must be dope with it. Let's see. Who's the hardest hitter on the team?
Me.
You
Definitely me.
okay? Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Let's ring the bell for that. Let's ring the bell. Okay, that's dope. All right, who's broadcast? We foreshadowing, we forecasting, because you just named two dogs on that offensive end, but they also on that defensive end. So I ain't gonna say their names. We all know it, but who's gonna lead the team in interceptions?
Who's gonna lead the team in interceptions?
Yeah, we yeah.
Mm. Um, I'll say probably Colin. He led the team last year, I think.
Hmm.
So I expect him to show up and show out again this year.
Okay. That's some dogs though. That's some dogs. Let me ask you: would you rather have a game-winning sack or a game-winning reception for TD?
Definitely a game winning sack. It feels great. I had one last season against Bullet East.
Okay. Cool. That's good. Um, let's see. Let's go this way. And I know you named some. I know you said some. I think it was some freshmen. Um, how hard is it, man, when you do have those freshmen that come up? And I know you was talking about working on leadership. Like, how hard is it to let them know, or some people are, listen. But how hard is it to let them know that you've been a part of it as far as in school and everything else when you guys was championship playing for stuff like that. Like how hard is it to let them know that hey man, this is not the standard. This is what we're about playing for championship. We're about winning these games, man. How hard is it to let these guys know that this culture here is different from other places?
Uh, it hasn't really been as hard as some would think. Most of our freshmen this year came in with that mindset already, saying we're trying to win, even at our level. We don't. They don't like to lose. They're very competitive at practice. You
Mm,
can hear them on the out of the field when they have their practices. They be going crazy.
okay,
So they ready to go.
okay.
They we
What,
it didn't take much convincing for them.
what kind of advice did you give to somebody to come up and be like, hey, I want to play for male, but it's too many players. I may not see whatever. I mean, you're a senior. Like, what kind of advice do you give somebody to come to you like, yeah, I would like to go there, but I don't know.
Uh, Definitely, I wouldn't not go to Mill just because you don't think you're gonna play. Because there's always an opportunity wherever you go. As long as you lock in, keep your head down, and stay on the grind, it'll pay off, and you definitely will see the field. 100%. I don't think you should go into a place just thinking automatically you're not gonna play just because there's too many people. Because at the end of the day, you don't know. You might be better than all those people, and you just give up because you think it's too many. Just
Right,
always go, always take the opportunity. Don't take it for granted.
right, right. That's true, big time. And that's I've heard that even when I was playing. I'm not good. And I'm like, dude, that's a different topic, different subject. I can't even put on the air how I was talking to him. It is what it is, but it is what it is. Uh, let me go this way with you. Um, let's see. Did you say you was doing track and everything this past year?
Uh, Sophomore year, I did track. I'm gonna
Okay.
do wrestling this year after the season.
Okay. Cool. 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 So and that's why I was going to lean to that, like playing other sports. Did you do rap? Have you ever thought about doing wrestling or anything? Or
At the end of last season, our wrestling coach came up to me asking if I would like to do it, and I told him I'd think about it, but I didn't do it last season because I ended up had getting a job, so I had to end up just working. But this year, I told him I'd definitely be there.
okay, hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, that's cool. All right, so let's have a little fun, and this is gonna be old school because I had to delete some stuff. So let's. I'm gonna do it off the dome. Chick-fil-A or Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
So every male, that's a sponsor, right? It has to be. You guys must
Mm-hmm.
get this at lunch or before games, after games, or something, because I don't think none of you Bulldogs have said Popeyes. Now, I know some Popeyes eaters on that team. And
No,
I,
there definitely are some Popeyes eaters, but we do be eating Chick-fil-A before pregame meals.
okay, okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's cool. That's cool. All right, Chipotle, Qdoba.
Qdoba. Definitely
Qdoba.
Qdoba.
What's your go-to? What you getting from there?
Um, I just recently started eating it, so I get the spicy chicken with the rice, and then I get spicy queso on top of that in a bowl. I haven't really
Mm,
dabbled into the whole thing yet.
okay, okay. Nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Pizza or tacos?
Pizza, definitely pizza. Love pizza.
Where you getting it from?
Pizza Hut.
Pizza Hut. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Uh let's go this way. What music are you listening to get you hyped? Let's do it this way. What if you come before you after you in the locker room, you getting your mind together, whatever, or even on the I don't know, things change all the time. But in the locker room, what are you listening to get you hyped?
There's a few artists. I would say Chucky, King Von, or Young Boy for
Okay,
sure.
okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. Uh Batman or Spider Man?
Spider Man.
Why?
He's closer to my age. He's younger, so I feel like it's just better. I can't really explain it. It's just Spider Man is a to me is a lot better than Batman.
I got you. I got you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I feel you on that one. Let's okay. All right. Let me see. What for Bulldog Nation? What can you tell them? Describe this team. This team. I know you guys are this. Granted, you guys been rocking and rolling for a minute because that's how it goes. But what can we expect from this team, man?
Uh, definitely. Y'all should expect a state run out of us this year for sure. State title. This is probably one of the better teams we've had in a while. Talking
Mm.
consistency wise, this is probably top three for me. Definitely for sure.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Love the
We've had
confidence.
very competitive practices so far. Very competitive.
Okay. That's good stuff. That's real good stuff. How my guy doing? How my guy? I got so many guys on the team and everything like that. Let me see. How our quarterback doing? How's he doing?
Jordan,
Yeah, Mr.
hey,
Jordan. How's Jordan doing?
he's got a lot faster. A lot faster. Expect to see him run a little bit if he has to.
Okay, that's
He
dope.
way more. He's way more accurate. He doesn't throw. He I think, and within his last week, I don't think I've seen him throw an interception yet.
Okay,
Counting the last week and then these past 2 days of practice.
okay, okay. That's dope. That's dope, without a doubt. All right, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. The floor is yours. Go ahead and thank everybody who's been in your corner. Thanks to everybody.
Uh, I like to say thank you to Coach Clark for sure, Coach Porter, Coach Wolf, Coach Corey, Coach Kensel. They've all been there since freshman year, motivating me, keeping me going. They've always supported me through everything. I know I can go to them about pretty much anything I need to, school related, football, or even outside of that. They're always gonna be there, no matter what.
That's dope.
Like,
That's dope.
and my mom and dad, they always support me for everything I do too.
Yeah, that's great saying. You better say mom Dukes and dad, bro. Like you
Yeah,
can't
I had to.
you can't come
I was
on the show and not do that, bro. Yeah, yeah, man. They be like, you didn't thank me.
Yes, I was just still in that football mindset phase, you
Nah,
know.
that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, this year we doing something different and everything else like that. So we're gonna have some. I'm gonna get some shirts and everything else, and I'll definitely get you some. Man, I've been like I said watching you play, and it goes so hard. You know, I talk to my nephew and everything else like that. The younger one, Daniel Bird, and be like, "Hey, that dude Christian, he's a monster. He's gonna be a monster by the time he's seeing everything else." So I'm glad you was able to join me, man, and appreciate you. And who I'm gonna give you opportunity. Who should I interview next? Who is now?
Um,
I don't interview a ton of those cats that we already talked about. You know what I'm saying? But who should I interview next?
I would say probably Jeremiah Priest.
All right. Well, hey, it's a warm handoff. You tell Mr. Priest, go ahead and follow me on on 54 Sports Network, and I'll get that done and get it set up. Try to do something next week if I can. Most definitely.
Definitely
Oh,
will. I'll tell him tomorrow.
all right, hey, I appreciate you, man, and I'll be out there checking my Bulldogs out and everything like that. So, and also tell Coach Porter he need to get on the show. Quit playing. I don't know why he's running. I've been chasing him for a while. I don't know why he's been running, but I need to get him on the show. But man, nothing but the best, and I'll definitely see you and I'll holler at you. Okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, no problem. Let me see. Let's get over here off of this. If I can get that off of there. All right, let's get back to her. Hey, man, my Bulldogs. It is what it is. Y'all know what the deal is. Can't wait to see them. New team. Um, Talking about going to state. That's what we do at the Mail. Don't forget, definitely going to be showcasing Mail High School. That's my school. But also looking for other student athletes from different schools to go ahead and talk to big time. I mean, that right there is why, you know what I'm saying, that the bonds that you develop when you at Mail, JCTMS, so we talking about middle school and sports in general is very important, guys. For the girls and the boys, everything. It's not just one sided. You develop a brotherhood, a sisterhood. Very important. And today, yesterday, lost a brother of mine. Uh, Day one. He's day one. James Ponder. Most people know him as Raymond Ponder. That was a brother to me. Day one. Uh, when I mean day one, I met Raymond when I was in sixth grade. We was JCTMS. It was Raymond, Chris Abernathy, uh, Skip, Hearn Crawford, if you want to know his real name, giving government names. Skip, Daniel Patterson. We all was rolling tough, you know what I'm saying? Going to practice, riding the bus. But Skip, Raymond, Chris, and myself, sixth graders, man, we developed a bond and it grew from there. It grew from there and we added more people to it. People came into it from the Doc Butlers to LaJuan Ray, Mike Ford, Bump. Today, well, yesterday we lost a good one. It's a sad day. Heart is heavy. Heart is real heavy. When you lose a day one, a brother, it is. This is the second time I had to do a show like this when my father passed 5 years ago. It's tough. This is tough tonight. But it made it soothing to talk about sports because that's what we played. That's what we bonded at. That's how we became brothers. So it became easy to go ahead and do this show to talk to another fellow young bulldog because that's where I developed a lot of my friendships and my brotherhood, my brothers. From middle school to high school. So rest in peace, man. You are truly, truly going to be missed. Uh, I can't put into words, man, how much we love you and we will miss you. But I want you guys. We're gonna go out on the different. We're going out different tonight. We're not going on the Will Show tonight. We're going out on Mr. Ponder tonight, man. God bless y'all. Peace out.